All right, we're backstage at the Lion King with the puppet master himself. Tell us what we're looking at here.
So we have a range of puppets here, Simba, Mufasa, and Nala, and they're all masks that they wear on top of their head. But one of the things we do in Lion King is it's not a traditional puppet show where you kind of obscure the human. We make sure that the human and the animal are on display at all times.
And so I saw the show and I was amazed by how the masks would come down in front but then go back up. Can you explain kind of how that works?
So some of the masks are actually motorized. So in Mufasa and Scar's hand, they have a controller, and they can actually move that mask in front of their face, kind of turning into their lion form, and then kind of composing themselves too.
And in these cases, you know, they're on top of their heads. Where in the world are their microphones?
We're very good at hiding them, but you can definitely see Nala's microphone there is it's pretty clear when you're in the light. So she has a couple microphones. And then we hide the microphone pack in the back of her head.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And we have Zazu here.
Yes.
Talk about this because this is so complex with the actor and the puppet.
Yeah, he's probably the most difficult puppet in the show. So he's a hand puppet, and he has a lot of different controls. So in his hand, of course, he has a lever for his mouth. Hello. He can blink his eyes down and up.
Wow.
And of course, he can fly. Hello.
How long does it take to master something like this?
Months and months. So he does intensive work before getting in the show, 4 to 5 weeks. And it's 6 months before he really becomes a master of working all the little controls.
And then I was just amazed by the fluidity between animal and actor. Can you kind of explain how that choreography works?
You know, it's tricky because we want to meld the human into the puppet, but we don't want to obscure. So that they're always on display, and just that dance, we use a lot of Balinese movement, a lot of Japanese movement in order to maintain that kind of illusion of it's still a cheetah, but you can see that human in there too.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us. You guys, I can tell you, you've never seen anything like this before. It's absolutely incredible. I'm Grace Chapin. I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.